There's some pros and cons, I think, but it's a con when it's a fight like Ngannou versus Derek Lewis. That's when it's a con.
I have a video of me before that fight, like yelling, "Somebody's gonna die!"
I know. Everybody thought that, dude. Coming into that fight, when I saw Francis weigh 253, I was like, "Oh shit, he's in shape."
Yeah,
he's normally
he looked jacked. He looked jacked. Yeah,
he looked like he took it very fucking serious. I thought he was gonna realize that he got out wrestled and out conditioned. He's gonna come back guns blazing and try to put a beating on Derek Lewis, but he was so tentative.
Like, even with a fight like Stephen Waterboy Thompson and Darren Till, that fight, people were like, it was boring. I was like, hell no. Like, I enjoyed that fight. Right. It was just small margin for error. Two stand-up guys who, you can understand the game where it's like the foot placement, feints, all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then people were like, that sucked. I was like, well, you don't understand, striking on that level. But that Derek Lewis fight, and Francis, it was like, I tried and just it was just, yeah.
It was weird. It was the #2 least amount of strikes landed ever in a 3-round fight.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they're both beasts. They're both, like motherfuckers. But
I know. They've both been in crazy fights. Like, they've both been in nothing but exciting fights.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Except for, some brief moments. So it's just a psychological issue, I guess. Who knows,
Francis said that. He said it was too, like, if he had, like, a PTSD from his last fight, like, shit, I don't want to, like, get hurt again or whatever, but... And he took a beating in that last fight as well.
It's really crazy. He did. Yeah. People don't realize he did. He got fucked up in that fight. Like
5 rounds.
What people don't see is how he felt after it. 6 hours later, 10 hours later, 24 hours later, when his head's 100%. Pounding and
the headaches.
He's got to close all the drapes and
no light.
Yeah, no light.
It's life, huh?
Yeah, man.
You want to be a fighter.
But the thing is, he's only been doing it for 5 years. That's what's really crazy.
And that's the thing. You look at him. I'm the runt of my people. You go to Nigeria, there's literally pics of the litter. When I went back there, I'm like, you should not be playing football. Big money in it, but I think like MMA is like you can just grab any of those kids and give them some boxing gloves, show them how to sprawl, show them how to wrestle, and they're beasts. Like 10 Ngannous, 10 John Joneses just walking down the street. I had the same size head, and I was just a skinny boy, so I looked like a lollipop. I was a runt, bro, honestly. Like just a runt of the litter. But I had to work. I had to develop. I think maybe like around 15, I started to get taller. So every time I come back from school or from a holiday after school, it's like, there you got taller. There you got taller. And then somehow I just filled out, realized I got athleticism. And then later on, like I was never the athletic kid playing basketball or anything like that. I was just the runt.
When did you get into martial arts?